Hello, everybody. I am back. This is the second episode that I'm recording tonight. Oh man, my foot's... Damn it! I really do need to get a webcam overlay. Right at present, I'm just figuring it out. In any case, welcome to episode 9 of my Oblivion playthrough. I think I may actually finally be getting somewhere. Back into the Fury Spike. And I guess that's where I want to be. Up top, where the fleshy stuff is. Found these nice gauntlets.
I've got that one.
Yeah. He's got the churl.
Here comes another one.
Whoop. Yeah, well, that other one is now dead. You are welcome. Sigil key. Ooh. I wish I could carry that. But I can't. I'll be over encumbered if I do. Great to put on my wall. Oh, yes. I am not over encumbered. I can put that on the wall of my... Oh, I can't carry that with me all the time. Damn it! Let's sell it. Opened. Bird and I have reached the Sigil Stone Chamber. Now to close the gate. Yes. Yes, I shall.
Stay sharp.
Well, it did. There's probably going to be a bird. Watch the experts at work. Stay still! Or not. That I cannot carry with me. Yay, I'm happy it increased. Ooh. Bird. Okay, let's go. Okay. Yes, I know I'm over encumbered. I hope he's gonna get out safely, and all the other two are. I closed the gate with Captain Bird. I should ask him if he needs any more help from me. Oh, go, boy. Oh. They died. I feel bad.
You did it, Captain. You closed the Oblivion gate. We didn't think we'd ever see you alive again.
Hey, what am I, chopped liver?
It was no picnic. But thanks to our friend here, I now know we can close these hell gates. We can defend Bruma.
Bird.
It was an honor to serve with you, ma'am. Now that I've seen how it's done, I think my guardsmen and I can handle any new gates that open near Bruma.
Good. I need to get stuff repaired. I think now every time I do any dungeon crawling, I know they're heavy armor, but I'm going to be wearing those. Like, I'm probably going to just keep them on all the time. I'll be able to get rid of the bracers. Sure, they're heavy armor. And heavy armor is not my specialty. But damn it! If I just keep them on all the time, I won't need torches, I won't need the, little light spell. That's perfect for a thief or an assassin. Perfect. Love them. Alright. What's my quest? I shall report my success to Joffrey. I shall. I'm gonna come back for that blasted shield. I really need to get a house in this game. Joffrey!
Have you helped, Captain?
Yes.
Good work. Captain Bird and his guardsmen should be able to handle any additional gates, at least for now. But the Bruma Guard cannot defend the city indefinitely. The Daedra of Oblivion are innumerable. The guardsmen of Bruma are not.
Yeah, one of them got in the way.
We need to gather what allies we can before Bruma is hopelessly besieged. If the Mythic Dawn manages to open a great gate here, the city will need a stronger garrison for there to be any hope of defending it.
Well, I'm
You
not sure
should
that'll
speak to
help.
the rulers of the other cities of Cyrodiil, as well as the Elder Council. Ask them to send aid to Bruma before it is too late.
You're asking me to be a diplomat! I am not a diplomat!
Martin made some progress on the Mysterium Xarxes while you were gone. You should speak to him about it.
Give me a little help
Bruma
here.
cannot hold off the hordes of Oblivion alone. You should ask the rulers of the other cities of Cyrodiil to send help.
I have to be a freaking diplomat! This is not my strong
You should
suit!
speak to the rulers of Cyrodiil as soon as possible. The danger...
You are... Oh, well, it's not that late.
Hail!
Okay, Martin. What have you got to say?
I figured out another item needed for the ritual, to open the portal to Cameron's paradise.
You just send me on another...
The second item is the counterpart to the first, the blood of the divine.
Oh, no.
This was a terrible puzzle to me. Unlike the Daedra Lords, the gods have no artifacts, and do not physically manifest themselves in our world. How, then, to obtain the blood of a god? But Joffrey solved it. The blood of Tiber Septim himself, who became one of the divines.
And one of your ancestors.
This is a secret remembered only by the Blades, passed down from one Grand Master to the next. Joffrey should tell it to you himself.
Well...
Be sure to speak to Joffrey about the armor of Tiber Septim. I'll continue my study of the Mysterium Xarxes.
Right, so... Dr. Joffrey. Is it?
Yes? So, Martin wants you to recover the armor of Tiber Septim.
Oh...
I wish there was another way. The armor is in the shrine of Tiber Septim, in the catacombs beneath the ruins of Sankator, a holy place once. But Sankator became evil long ago. No one has returned from the shrine of Tiber Septim for many lifetimes.
Really? Really?
I do not know. The catacombs of Sankator were sealed by the first Grand Master of the Blades. The four mightiest blades of Tiber Septim's day, Elaine, Valdemar, Relas, and Kaznar, went to Sankator and never returned. Here, this is the key to Sankator's outer door. I fear I am sending you to your death, but we have no other choice. You must succeed.
Well, I've gone into 2 Oblivion gates and come out in one piece, and I have infiltrated a Mehrunes Dagon cult and come out of that alive. I am pretty sure I'll come back in one piece. Okay, where's this armor of Tiber
An
Septim?
ancient relic of the first emperor, who became the divine Talos, the patron of our order. After the Battle of Sankator, Tiber sent his armor to the Blades in honor of our role in his victory. resolved, the Blades built a shrine in the catacombs of Sankator, on the spot where Tiber Septim received the blessing of Akatosh. The armor has been there ever since. Before evil came to Sankator, this shrine was a place of pilgrimage for all Blades. But no one has visited the shrine and lived to tell the tale in centuries.
Well, there's a first for everything, Joffrey.
May Talos guide you.
You know what hope I can get. Alright. So I have two quests. Allies for Bruma, in which I actually go and get help to come to Bruma so that everybody doesn't die. And then I have Blood of the Divines, where I need to go to Sankator. Considering how Bruma is right next to Cloud Ruler Temple, and therefore help protect Cloud Ruler Temple. I mean, sure, it's the headquarters of the Blades, so they can defend Cloud Ruler Temple perfectly fine. But if you want to get there, you gotta go through Bruma first. Well, if there's nobody protecting Bruma, it's gonna end up like Kvatch. I'm sorry, I can't stop giggling now every time I hear or say the name Quatsch, because it sounds so much like the German word Quatsch, which means nothing. So, off that tangent, the reason why I got on that is I have friends who live in Germany, and I, myself, am kind of semi-fluent in German. Used to be a lot better. I haven't been able to practice it regularly in a while. I might use these videos as an opportunity. Probably just gonna swear mostly in German. Okay, back on topic. So, I'm gonna leave Allies for Bruma as my active quest. Now, I got a few things I want to take care of. So, I need to figure out how much a house would cost, because I have things I want to put in there. Also things I need to repair. So I got a few things to take care of. I'm going to pause recording and then start up again when I'm ready to pop around to each little city to get a place to live. I figure out how to get a place to live, as well as getting defenses for Bruma. I'm just getting farther and farther in the Oblivion questline than I ever really managed to do. I've got a few side quests. Unfriendly competition. That lovely little Altman twat. Knife in the Dark. Dark Brotherhood. Pilgrimage. Oh boy. That one's gonna be a pain. I did that, took a lot to get her to actually cooperate with me. Allies for Bruma and Blood of the Divines. I'd better get the Allies for Bruma. They're gonna need it. So I'm gonna save here. I'm going to pause recording. And hopefully be back in a few minutes.
Yes?
Okay, I'm back to recording. I managed to get my ass arrested. I decided to take these around and just say, you know what, screw it. I'm just gonna serve the time. Take care of that. So, I'm law-abiding most of the time. In any case, I managed to find myself another couple of quests. Lifting the Veil. I've met a Nord named Tulgan. Apparently he's the herald of Countess Narina Carvain from here in Bruma. He presented me with a stipend of gold and a request from Lady Carvain to meet her at the castle. Not wanting to offend the Countess, I should accept the request and make my way there when she holds court. And Thieves Guild. I was given a mysterious note by a mysterious dark elf. It offers greater wealth and less jail time. So apparently in order to get into the Thieves Guild in this game, you need to get your arse arrested. Maybe I should check it out. I have to wait until midnight and then go to the Garden of Darloth. Or Dariloth, however it's pronounced. So I got something from the Thieves Guild. And something from the Dark Brotherhood. I'm not sure which quest line I should do first now. My character... This is the same character. She kind of I carry her over into Skyrim because she's an elf. Elves live a long time. So, here I am. I'm playing an elf. So, of course, she's going to be 200 years old come Skyrim. I did get her into the Thieves Guild. I'm trying to figure out if I want to play her in Skyrim or if I want to play another character. Like I have an Aldmer who's a functional alcoholic. I like playing a Bosmer, because I played a Bosmer for a while. And he's got kind of a fun backstory. And then, of course, there's the Breton I've told you guys about, who does end up a vampire. I might do a vampire quest line in this game with Soriafel, simply because I think there's a quest line in this game where you do get turned into a vampire. But, yeah. So I've got a whole bunch of other stuff. Plus, I still need to get started on the Mages Guild questline. So I'm having this lovely pile of quests. Big quest lines pile up. And I'm just concentrating on the main quest line right now. If there's any that you see here, or that I intend to mention that I intend on doing, which I don't have the quests for them yet, that you do want to see, let me know in the comments. I have the Dark Brotherhood questline, the beginning right there. I've got the beginning of the Thieves Guild right there. Fun fact, I actually have found the entrance to the Dark Brotherhood. Completely by accident. I stumbled across it. And I don't have the questline for the Mages Guild started yet, so there's that too. So I'm a thief, I'm an assassin, I'm a mage. And a blade. Yay! These are things I've all completed. Whee! And there's that. I have to be a diplomat. I'm not a diplomat. There you go. Tolkien. Well. Map. Castle Bruma. I'm lazy. I could just walk there, but I'm lazy.
Morning.
Hi there.
Okay. I also want to see figure out who I talk to in order to...
Well met, milady. I'm sorry. You must speak to Countess Carvane for any further information.
I'm curious to figure out who the heck I talked to buy a house. Okay, Carvane.
It's a pleasure to see you. I've heard much about your deeds from my people in Bruma.
Yes.
I trust the stipend Tolgan gave you whetted your appetite.
Are you trying to bribe me?
Good point. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I'm Countess Nerina Carvane. I assume you've noticed all the Akaviri relics I'm displaying.
Are you trying to...
Well, it's safe to say I'm a
brown-nosing?
collector of sorts. I've invested a great deal of time and money acquiring these bits of ancient history.
Are you
In fact,
ass-kissing?
I'd be so bold as to proclaim my collection the most complete in all Cyrodiil, perhaps even beyond. Except for one thing. A particular relic has eluded me for many years. Possessing this piece of Akaviri antiquity would make my collection complete. I'm of course referring to the Draconian Madstone.
What?
The stone is a fine bit of Akaviri craftsmanship, worn like an amulet, This talisman is said to protect the wearer from poisons of any type.
I'm gonna keep it for myself.
The
then.
Madstone appears as a snake, coiled around and encircling itself. The eyes of the snake are supposed to be precious gems or some such. Through my sources, I've learned that the last reported location of the Madstone was the ruins at Pale Pass.
Oh yeah, how do you buy a house?
I've been looking for just the right owner for a special home I have. It's a quaint little house conveniently located just off the main gate.
I don't think I'm quite ready. 10,000?
I prefer to only discuss the property with serious
Hey,
buyers.
I'm curious.
Are you familiar with the history of Pale Pass?
She's talkative. No.
Back at the end
I
of
want
the
to
first
say no when I
era,
don't care, but...
raiders from the continent of Akavir attempted to gain a foothold here in Tamriel. At that time, the Empire was broken into smaller factions. Raymond Cyrodiil decided to unify them and form an army to repel the Akaviri raiders. The force became known as the Army of Raymond. The two armies clashed in what's now northern Cyrodiil. The Akaviri were strong and well supplied. But their greatest error was marching through Morrowind on the way to their objective and dismissing the response it would garner from Vivek.
Congratulations.
They didn't count on Lord Vivek forming an alliance with the Trident Kings of the Dreg. From Morrowind, he struck at their rear flank.
The Dreg?
Not only did this make the Akaviri fight on two fronts, it also cut off access to reinforcements and supplies from the sea.
Fail. So, the Alliance ended the conflict.
Not quite. The army of Raymond knew that the organized
I don't want to tell her to
Akaviri
shut up,
forces were commanded from a hidden post in the mountains. Rumors placed it in a snowy vale called Pale Pass. That's where Raymond focused his attention. As his forces fought their way across the Gerald Mountains, the Akaviri suddenly surrendered. It was assumed they were overwhelmed and gave up. The only strange part was that the command post and Pale Pass were never found. It was dismissed as a rumor, and the army of Raymond celebrated.
Whoopee.
It's come to my attention that the post did exist, and it happens to be the last reported location of the Draconian Madstone.
Which you want for your collection. Okay. I'm done.
Please consider my proposal.
I'll consider it, especially if you give me money. Okay. From here, I need to talk to every person. Every time I see the name Farragut, I think of a moment in the 2009 Star Trek film. Yes, I like it. It's got nothing on the original series, but nothing Star Trek has anything on the original series, because that is the first one to ever happen. Okay, so it's okay. Excuse me. It's almost midnight here, and I am starting to get a little sleepy. Something I want to check on first, and then I'm just going to circuit. I'm going to get to Shaden Hall. Imperial 7. So I'm going to be doing a circuit through all the cities major cities in Tamriel. Till then, I want to check on something quick. No. Some of them are kind of squirreled away. I can't carry it with me because it's too heavy. But I want to... It's still there. Put it in my house. So. First stop is Shaden Hall. I can't believe this. I have to be a freaking... It's an Oblivion gate here. Piss.
Hello.
Hi.
Yes?
I don't have time to chat right now. With that Oblivion gate looming outside the city walls, we're bracing for an attack. Perhaps we can speak later.
I was going to ask you for help for Bruma.
My first responsibility is to the people of Cheydinhall. They look to me for protection in these dark times.
Do I need to close another gate?
With an open Oblivion gate just outside our walls, I cannot risk weakening Cheydinhall's defenses, even for such a worthy cause.
I can close it.
Not long ago, one of those foul gates manifested itself just outside the west gates of our city. Nothing's come out of it yet, but we fear the worst. My son, Farwill, has taken some knights and entered the gate bravely in hopes of meeting the enemy head on.
Your son is an idiot.
If you want to help, and we can use all the help we can get, head over to the gate and lend a hand to the guards.
Well,
concerning this, I can only speak to a friend.
of course. Great.
You too.
So, I spoke to the Count of Cheydinhall. He said he would be glad to help if only his own city wasn't threatened by an Oblivion gate. Murphy. I should close the gate outside Cheydinhall and then talk to the Count again. And then maybe I can get him to talk to me about a house. I mean, seriously, if closing an Oblivion gate and saving his bloody town doesn't make him friends with me, there's something wrong with him. And hopefully by then, when I actually get to that particular episode, which is probably going to be the next one after this, I don't think I'm going to record anymore tonight because it's almost midnight and I am getting tired. I am going to try and get a webcam overlay. Right now, I'm just getting used to recording my audio and my gaming at the same time. I've fiddled with the webcam overlay before. Oh, excuse me. Yes, I am quite tired. I am yawning. And I'm not making a whole lot of sense right now, and for that, I apologize. Anyway, back to what I was saying. In a few episodes, probably around episode 10 or 11, hopefully, 12 maybe at the latest, I don't know, I'm going to be working on getting a webcam overlay. I really want to do that. And like I said, I fiddled with the webcam overlay. So as I'm recording, I don't see myself as I'm recording, but in the final video, from the little fiddling and playing around a little bit that I've done, you do see me. So, yeah, there's going to be that, hopefully. Okay, I'm tired. I'm going to cut this video off here. In the next video, I'm going to be, hopefully, saving Cheydinhall from their own little Oblivion gate problem. Of course, it can't be as easy as being a diplomat and talking to them saying, hey, Bruma needs help. I have to actually go in and shut down Oblivion gates. This is going to be a pain in my butt. You'd think for this I would actually get a house for free, but no. Probably somewhere in between this episode and the next. Well, the next episode and the episode after that. I'm probably going to be doing more raiding of Ruin or some such, so that I get more money, so that I can get even closer to buying a house. I think the cheapest, I forget what city it's in, 4,000 or 5,000 gold. Yeah, I'm going to be mercilessly selling everything I get, like piles of loot. Anywho, So that's it for this episode, guys. If you like what you're seeing, hit that like button, subscribe, so that you don't miss an episode. And, like always, see you in the next video, everybody. See ya!